Eric Payne, Chad Flynn, Jason Barnett, PJ Quinn, my man, what's up? Good morning. Looks like everybody's up in here. How many times have you seen him do that? Quite a few. Just curious. More than good morning. Good morning. Wow, there's a packed house in here today. Look at all that, dude. We got a whole row of characters. Look. They literally take up a whole freaking thing. Well, Walton / Kerrigan Jones, but you know what I mean. Whole wall of characters. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good. Great.
Great. I like that. Who said great? Great. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about being great. Okay, so awesome weekend last weekend, right? A little bit of a hangover going into the week, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, then we started creeping back up there. Had a good Thursday, and had a real big Friday. So we are in a great spot. I looked with Jeremy Linden, who's right there. Jeremy has a program that shows us, based on our trends year over year over year, exactly how many cars we have to sell every week in order to reach our goal of how many cars? 10,000. 10,000. Austin, what's up? How are you? Awesome. So based on that trend, like we were behind about 400 cars behind about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And then you guys had a week that you exceeded, and another week that you exceeded, and last week you guys way exceeded. So we're only basically about 110 cars off pace to sell our 10,000. And as you guys know, we're going to continue to sell more going forward. We're going to get this lot in line. We've got the new click here for financing button on the website. We're doing some changes with the advertising. I've got all of our media people are going to be in here next week. We're going to have some meetings. We're going to do some moves on there. We've got Jason Barnett getting aggressive online. So everything's in place for us to finish up this year incredibly. And so great job. Everybody really, really, really I want to go over what a couple of our customers have to say. This one says, want to thank Randy Perry for his excellent customer service. He was very knowledgeable on the vehicle I purchased. Randy also looked to make sure that I was satisfied with my purchase. He explained the Powertrain for Life warranty and how it worked on the vehicle I purchased. Randy Perry and Dan Cummins is a great place to purchase a vehicle, new or used. Great job, Randy Perry. I don't know where Perry's at. Perry's around here somewhere.
Is that the first review he's ever got?
Listen here, Zach.
This is a serious question. I showed him how to use the podium map, and I was getting reviews.
Randy is getting reviews, and he's doing a great job. We love Randy. Dan Cummins did an amazing job of getting me into a new car. My salesman, Terrence Butler, was great. I really felt like I was the most important client he had ever had. His attention to detail and overall competence was really refreshing, and I would recommend him and the entire company every day of the week. Nice job. There are officially no threats found. Great experience. Nathan Kazi did a great job taking care of me, as did Glenn. Love the car and the experience. Nice job, Nathan Kazi. What's up, Nathan? it was good, took a while, but it was a very busy day, and Jordan and Adam were working between 2 and 3 customers, and they were on top of it, making sure we all was comfortable and took care of. They done an excellent job, and these 2 guys done great. Adam and Jordan, nice job. Randall Daly says, great hot chocolate while you wait. I won't go anywhere else. They have great customer service. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's scroll down. There's one that I wanted to show you.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's me.
Okay, so on this review right here, it says, long story short. You can't make this stuff up. This is an amazing dealership and people. Yeah, good job. It looks like that. Whose customer was this? Jason Dotson. My goodness, man. You must have really made an impression on this guy. Where's Jason at? Phenomenal job, man. Cheers. Now there's one review that I was gonna read, but I couldn't find it, but it said something about a big Johnson with a sweet ass.
Oh, that shit was funny from that dude.
Yeah. What's that review? What? Oh, it's in my phone. I have it in my phone, but apparently we have a really big Johnson with a sweet ass right here. Our customers absolutely love that guy. Okay, good. So great job on the reviews. We're getting more of those. How are we doing on our team? Who went 1-0 last week? Okay, those are 1-0 guys. You guys winning again this week? Do we know?
Yep.
Think so? Hope so? Okay. So we're in the second week of the competition, right? We all know what we're playing for. New hires, you guys probably don't know what we're playing for. But the rest of you know what we're playing for, and I'll go over it with you guys later. Okay, so big contest. We got to get lots and lots and lots, massive amounts of reviews, right? We all know that. So is everybody using Podium? Is everybody using Podium? Some of you are using Podium. Okay, so let's get the reviews, let's get the sales, let's be a part of a winning team. So this week, I got to experience quite a few, different things that were really cool. I got to meet some different people from around the country that spend a lot of time in different dealerships doing different things, just reps and so on and so forth. Just a lot of different people. And as I talked to these people, there was one guy specifically, his guy's name was Paul, that came in on Thursday, I think it was. And Paul has been in this industry about 30 years. And Paul has worked all over the United States and has been in dealerships all over, knows pretty much everything there is to know about the car business. And him and I got to talk for about an hour. We actually talked for about an hour on Thursday. And this guy's energy was infectious. It was absolutely contagious. And he was high energy, and all he could, he was just 1,000,000% overwhelmed with this dealership and what this store has done. He couldn't put it in words, which is sometimes hard to do around here. But he said from the moment he pulled onto the lot and could see the chaos kind of up there, he thought, oh wow, these guys are doing something. Then the moment he walks in the door and he gets greeted and he starts meeting a couple people around here and everybody's got their smiling, happy faces, and just the energy in the building, he said, was just like, wow, these guys are doing something here. So then him and I had a conversation, and we're talking about the culture that we've developed in this dealership, the things that are important to us in this dealership, and why we do things kind of the way we do. And he just kept stopping me. He's like, man, I just got to stop you. This is so refreshing. There's so many dealerships that you can explain to them that it's all about the culture and it's all about the people, and they just don't get it. They won't apply it. And so, in that conversation and amongst the week, I hear all this feedback, from these people, all these things that we're doing right, and all these opportunities that all of us have. And it's humbling almost, you know? It's like, man, sometimes I'm getting on, you know, people for due bill stuff, or, you know, we're getting on each other for little things. Sam and I had to yell at each other last night for a little while. It happens, you know, and there's a lot of that stuff going on. But when you get to thinking about the big picture of what this dealership's doing, it's just humbling. We're in a very, very lucky place. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I wanted to ask this morning, I wanted to make sure that everybody's kind of in the right mindset. So I wanted to do a little thing this morning. I just want to ask, like, I'm going to ask Troy. Troy, how many cars do you sell a month?
30 to 40.
30 to 40, okay. Jimmy, how many cars do you sell a month? 25 to 30, okay, perfect. Danny, how many cars do you sell a month? 25. Okay. Did anybody notice anything about their answers? You notice anything about their answers?
There's a range.
There's a range, definitely.
Not satisfied.
All three of them are right. All three of them are right. Troy said he sells between 30 and 40 cars. That's right.
It seems commonplace.
Danny sells 25 cars. He's right. Jimmy says he sells 25 cars. That's what he does. They're all right. So why does that matter so much? Why is that important? This guy right here, what you believe about yourself and your capabilities and what you can do is so incredibly important, because you will always be right. You'll always be 100% right. Luis, how many cars do you sell a month?
40.
40 to 50. Is Luis right? Now let me ask you a question real quick. Troy, how long you been here?
First time.
Total.
About a year and a half, a little over.
About a year and a half. How long you been here?
3 months.
You've been here 3 months. Why can he sell more cars than you?
I have no idea. I try my best.
How come he outsells you? Because he's only been here 3 months.
Yeah.
And he believes he can sell 40 to 50 cars every month. Right?
I hope he does.
And he's always right. We're always right. Troy believes he's going to sell 30 to 40, so how many is he going to sell?
30 to 40.
Jimmy believes he's going to sell 25, so how many is he going to sell? Right? We believe we're going to sell 10,000 cars, so how many are we going to sell? We're going to sell 10,000 cars. It's right here. It's right here. So here's what I need you guys to understand. You're in the greatest dealership, seriously, in the country. Okay? You, Ben, who's just now starting with us this week, has the exact same opportunity that Luis has to sell 40 or 50 cars every single month. You have that exact same opportunity, the same opportunity that Troy has to sell 40 or 50 cars every month, and the same opportunity that you have to sell 40 or 50 cars every month. All of us have that opportunity in this building. It doesn't exist anywhere else. Like Brad said, we think it's just commonplace to sell 22, 25, 30, 40 cars. But my point is, what are you telling yourself in the morning? Because you're going to be right. Are you telling yourself you're a 25-car guy? Because you're going to be a 25-car guy, I promise. Do you want to be a 25-car guy forever? No. What did Troy say? I try hard, but I can't beat it. Those are Troy's exact words. I try hard, but I can't beat him. Why not? Because Troy believes he's a 30 to 40-car guy. Malcolm Thomas came up to me a long time ago. Malcolm Thomas said, I am going to beat John Hinkson this month. I will sell more cars than anybody on the freaking planet. I believe I'm going to do it. And he sold 57 cars that month. Malcolm was a 35-car guy. He wasn't a 50-car guy. He just decided, I'm a 50-car guy, I'm going to beat John. And he did. Look where he's at now. He's killing it. What are you telling yourself, man? What are you telling yourself? You're telling yourself you're done, you're comfortable, you're good? Because I want to tell you something different. Look, think about it like this. Les Brown talks about it all the time. Les Brown says, what if say you were a school teacher? That's what you did, and you got in a car accident. and you got hit in the head and you had amnesia and you couldn't remember anything, who you were, where you were from, or anything. You didn't know anything about yourself. And they sat you up, and when you came to, somebody sat across from you and he said, you spent your whole life training to be a Navy SEAL. You've gone on missions, you've saved lives, you've protected our country your entire life. It's all you've ever known, it's all you've ever done. How do you think that person would carry themselves from that point forward? You think he'd carry himself as a teacher? You think he'd carry himself as a badass? It's all right here, man. It's all right here. So I want to knock you guys over the head this morning. I want to knock you over the head, and I want you to have amnesia. Because honestly, I need you to understand it is a 1 in a million chance that you are here right now. This does not exist out there. It just doesn't. I got 3 calls yesterday for people wanting to work here, begging me. One guy called me 3 times. I know your training class has already started. I'm a fast learner. I can catch up. I said, sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got my team. I've got the team I'm going to work with right now. I've got the greatest people that I know in my life. I am surrounded by the most incredible people on the planet. I believe that. I need you to believe that. So I want to knock you over the head, man. I want you to have amnesia. I want you to wake up this morning, and I basically, okay, here we go. You just woke up, right? You just woke up. Don't know who you are. Don't know where you've been. Well, you're a part of the #1 volume dealership in the country. That's who you are. You're a leader that is filled with absolute greatness. That's who you are. You're going to... Hold on. Sometimes I get all tore up. We are on a mission in this dealership to eradicate every negative stigma associated with the car business. We are on a nationwide takeover. We believe that every customer, every person in the nation that has to buy a car at some point, because we all do, deserves to have an experience that's incredible. They shouldn't have to put their guard up. They shouldn't have to be defensive. They shouldn't have to dread it. We shouldn't have to whisper when we say we sell cars. It's something we should be able to shout off the rooftops. But these guys have screwed it up for so freaking long, man. They've screwed it up for so long. So what you are is you're on a team that's on a mission to eradicate the negative stigmas associated with this business. We're going to do it in 3 ways. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we are great people. Inside the dealership, outside the dealership. We're going to represent great people. We're going to take care of people. We're going to go above and beyond the call of duty at all times. That's where we start. Great people and a great facility. We're going to surround ourselves by just awesomeness. Inside and outside of work. Then we're going to offer everyone a great experience. And when I mean a great experience, I'm talking above and beyond the call of duty. I'm talking surveys like what we're reading, like Jason Dodson's. That's the kind of experience we're going to offer our customers because they deserve it. Why do they deserve it? Because I don't eat if they don't buy a car. That's why they deserve it. They're feeding my family, man. They're feeding all of our families. Malcolm was just blessed enough, he just was able to get his dad a truck last night, right? Didn't you get your dad a truck? His dad ain't never had no brand new freaking truck. Might as well be brand new, a couple hundred miles on it, right? It's incredible, man. It's incredible. That's the kind of stuff that we do, and that's what people deserve. They deserve to be in an environment where there's incredible things happening, and it's a great experience. People walk in this place and just know, man, there's something about this place. It's freaking incredible. Been in every dealership in the country, never seen anything like it. I want them to know that the instant they walk in the door, the instant they shake your hand, you owe them that. So we're going to be great people. We're going to offer them a great experience. And last on the list, we're going to give them a great deal. Very, very, very last on the list, we're going to give them a great deal. We're going to build a bunch of value. We're going to throw in lifetime powertrain guarantees. We're going to back the vehicle up. We're actually getting ready to implement a 72-hour exchange policy. If you're not happy with it in 72 hours, come on in. We'll give you something else. We want you to be happy, man. We're going to offer them a great experience. If we can do those three things, if we can be great people, offer people a great experience, and give them some great deals, what can we do? We can eradicate the stigmas that are associated with the car business. But I need each of you as part of this mission, because we can't just do it right here. If we just do it right here, who are we going to affect? We're going to affect Paris. We're going to affect Lexington. We can maybe reach up into Ohio a little bit. And we can reach down into Tennessee. But we can only affect that, right? We're on a mission to affect the nation, the entire industry. So I can't do it without you guys. As you grow into leaders, you become the guys that are pushing. You become the guys that make that offer these customers these great experiences. You become these great people. Then I can send you out into the field. We can frickin' drop bombs in Colorado, in Texas, in California, all over the nation, wherever we gotta go. But I need you guys, man. I need you. I need you to know that you are 40 car guys. If you're putting up 25, I need you to know that you're 40. If you're putting up 30, I need you to know that you're 50. I need you giving me everything that you've got every day that you are here. Because we are on a mission. Fair enough? I freaking love this place if you haven't realized that yet. And I love each and every one of you guys in this place. We've got some new hires that are in here now. I need everybody to step up. Show them how to do things right, the right way. No shortcutting, no half-assing, but show them how to sell 40, 50 cars. Let's show them how to achieve their dreams. Let's show them how to offer our customers an incredible experience. We've got some new managers in place. We got to teach them right. Fairby and Hinkson and Church, we got to teach them, man. We got to teach them. We got to give them everything that we've got every minute that we're here, so that we can eradicate the stigmas associated with the car business nationwide. Deal? All right, let's go. You guys are amazing. You're on the floor all day today. Greet customers. If you see customers not with salespeople, greet them. You can even go as far as give them a key. But as soon as you get to the numbers part of things, you need to grab another salesperson. You guys hear that? Yeah. Feel free to greet customers, hop on with people, live, learn, all that good stuff. But if you need to get to a pencil, you have another salesperson with you. Yeah, I want you to tie up with people when you can, but later we're going to get busy, you'll see, and there's going to be customers that need help and no salespeople. At that point, I want you to jump in and just help that customer all the way to the point of a pencil, then grab somebody and say, hey, I need some help, so that we can make sure their experience is on. I actually sent Josh Cummins an email about that last night. Josh, I need some laptops. So I'll call him this morning. The laptop lock here, he just has it programmed with us. So do a couple of you guys have laptops? There's a couple right there that'll work. If two of you want to grab those are already set up. I'll do my best to get you hooked up. Yes, at first though, I want you with a salesperson until we get into the business. Okay? All right. Good morning. How you guys doing over there? George, it isn't about the size of the dog in the fight, it's about the size of the fight in the dog. You all got this. Come on, Dan Cummins. How was I doing on time? Ended a little bit early. Caleb Harding, Charles Jasons, all kinds of you guys in here. Tim Hollyfield. Hey, Tim Hollyfield, I wanted to give you a shout out, man. You are freaking amazing. You're out here doing what you're doing. Because of what you're doing, we're able to sell cars. You don't even get paid for us to sell cars, but you're making sure that we can sell these cars, and that's just incredible, man. I can't thank you enough for the dedication, the time, the energy, and the effort that you've put in to getting us, ready for this weekend. Freaking amazing. So keep up the good work, Mr. Hollyfield. Jimmy Brooks, what's up? Yes, that is Ben Berry. Ben Berry's in here now. I feel another 100-car day. Paul Lyon, that's what I'm talking about. What's up? Anyways, you guys, have a big weekend. It's incredible to be a part of a team like this. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Feel free to share so people can see what kind of dealership we are, because we are trying to make a difference across this country, so I need your help. Thank you very much, and thank you. Keep crushing it, Glenn. Gayleen, thank you for the great review. I really appreciate it. Todd Ditch, my man, 10,000 cars, right on. All right, guys, PJ Quinn, have a big freaking weekend, man. Sell a bunch of cars out there. I think it's a weekend. Is it the weekend in UK? If it's the weekend in the United States, is it the weekend overseas? I don't even know, man. I should probably travel more. I need to get out of this place every once in a while. But right on, man. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next week.